Interventricular sulcus, right ventricle. So this has got to be the pulmonary trunk, and you know you don't see the pulmonary arteries that are gone. This is all you see. So I'm just going to. I just cut right into here. Actually, I don't need this.
We put it in there. No, yeah, do it in there. Yeah.
Okay.
It's very Halloween.
Oh yes, very Halloween.
Yes. Snapchat that tall your face.
This is difficult. Yeah.
Digging into a heart.
What did you say? Do what to it?
Snapchat.
Snapshot.
No, Snapchat.
What?
Snapchat.
Snapchat?
Yeah.
Jeez, man, I never heard of that.
You just send like videos or pictures.
Oh yeah. Snapchat. How about Chattygram?
You mean
Okay, send it to
Instagram?
Chattygram. No, that is a new one called
That's a new
Chattygram.
one.
Just made up the Chattygram. All right, so I don't want that because that's the posterior vena cava. I want the superior. Let's see if I see this fat. It's really tough. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is it here. All right, yes. Okay. No, you know what? Somebody cut through. Oh, yes. Right auricle. Okay. Left auricle. Somebody cut through it. There shouldn't be an opening there, but since it's there, I'm going to take advantage of it. Wontons. Don't be thinking of wontons. Okay. I need a gloved hand. Can you hold this here, please, this man? You know, I'm going to. Okay. What we're looking into is the right side of the heart. I cut a little too deep here, but I can still show you some structures. So this is the right ventricle down here, and I cut too deep, so ignore that. See the roughness on the anterior surface of the heart here? This roughness? What's that called?
Trabeculae
Carne, okay. All right, trabeculae carne. And then this here, this bump.
What about it?
She's feisty. She's always feisty. You're supposed to tell me what about it. What do you mean, what about it?
Because I don't know what it is.
Anybody? Papillary muscle.
Oh.
Okay, and then this here. Don't tell you don't know what the fibers are. Chordae tendonae. All right. So this is a cusp to a valve here, right? That's a cusp. Well, this is the right side, so what valve would this be?
Tricuspid?
Yeah. And so up here is what?
Atrium?
It is the atrium. See how smooth that surface is?
Yep.
See? All right, so we got it. Again, this is the right ventricle. Once again, what's the ridges here? And this here?
Papillary.
And this?
Papillary.
Chordae tendonae. And this valve?
Tricuspid.
Make sure you can say it. I would, if you're not saying it, you should. It really does help remember. It might sound like a simple thing, but yes. So, okay, sorry. Thanks. So now let me show you something. See, now this here is going to be hard. Okay, I need you to grab this as hard as you can. It's going to be a little tough because just make sure you're. No, this grab it like that. Okay. Watch out. There's an opening here, another one here. This is just plain and simply the posterior vena cava. This other opening, see, is to that. Remember that there's 3 blood vessels. See where the probe is going? El probo. See that? What is it?
Where?
Jacinta, what is that?
I can't see the probe.
Coronary.
Sinus. The coronary sinus, which is in the coronary sinus. A sinus is a blood vessel that has no muscle, so it's very thin. That's
So
why.
sinus is a blood vessel that has no muscle.
Right.
So there's no muscle around it.
No muscle.
No muscle. Period.
Period.
Aren't blood vessels
See, that's what.
not muscle?
That's
Yes, they do. They do normally have muscle, yes.
Oh, they do?
Yes. Veins have a thinner layer of muscle than arteries,
Oh, that's right.
but
yeah.
this is a type of vein that has no muscle. So it's
This vein
called a
has no
sinus.
muscle, so it's called a sinus.
Right.
Coronary sinus?
It is. And
it's
it's
located posterior of the
in what group?
in
Coronary
the
sulcus.
In the coronary
Sulcus.
sulcus. So what was she doing?
did she
Speaking
do?
out loud like that.
Remember?
Remembering.
Yeah. I think it's a very good idea. Yeah, speak your way through it. I think it's very good. Okay, so now for the big surprise. Da, 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 da. Drum roll, please. Okay.
Aw, that's all I wanted to do.
All right, so I'm going to cut. What am I cutting through here?
The left
The left
atrium.
Yes. Yes. Actually, the good thing about having the probe there is to avoid cutting too deep, because then you make slashes into the wall where you don't want to. Okay, now look at, see this?
Crazy.
How is it different?
It's more muscular.
Yeah.
Okay, so look at the thickness of the wall here. See the thickness of the wall of the right ventricle versus here? So like about what factor is it thicker?
The ventricle.
No, but by about what factor?
The third.
3 times?
3 times.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What, the ventricle versus the atrium?
Two ventricles, right?
I think that's clotted blood.
What is that?
I think it's clotted blood or something. Yeah.
Clotted blood?
All right, so what else is more pronounced here?
The tendon.
No, just say everything.
Everything.
There you go.
Everything.
All right, no, actually, the chordae tendineae don't look, although in some they really do look a lot more pronounced. But, you know, this is a wimpy papillary muscle. Hold on, where's the big one? Ah, I cut through the big one.
What's a papillary?
Let's try a new one.
Oh. I did. I cut.
Cut our heart?
Yeah. Try it again.
Yeah, see, this papillary muscle here is bigger, but I cut it in half. Jacinta, you stumbled on that one on the right side. By now you're supposed to know it.
I don't know. I never dissected a heart.
This is this is a papillary muscle, and can you hold it there, please? Thanks. Right, I just cut it in half, but
He's not
it's-
bad, Dad. Just always solo.
Anyway.
It looks like we.
So anyway, the trabeculate carne is definitely more pronounced. The papillary muscles are not as impressive as some. Okay, and then this here is what then? Which valve? Yeah. If you see and by the way, it's a cusp. It's a cusp, but you don't have to identify cusps. So it's the cusp, one of the 2 cusps that the bicuspid has.
How can you
All
tell
right.
it's a valve?
Well, this is a cusp and it has chordae tendineae attached to
You
it.
see?
Here.
It's a cusp and it has chordae tendineae.
Chordae
attached to it.
chordae tendineae,
Oh, okay.
which in turn are attached to the papillary
How do you
muscle.
tell it has 2 valves?
You mean 2 cusps?
2 cusps. Yeah, how you tell?
I just know that it has 2 cusps, but here's the other one. I cut through the other one. Okay, what was that? Here's the, yeah, so the other one got cut in half. Oh, I meant to show. So anyway, this up here is the what?
The left
It is the
atrium.
left atrium. All right, which reminds me, I forgot to show you something. Now let's look. We're looking at, see this? I'm looking at the underside of what here with my left hand?
Pulmonary
The auricle. And what you see that?
The penne.
Pectinate muscle. See that these ridges are kind of parallel? Pectinate muscle, and the same thing will be true of the other. There's something else I wanted to show you.
Oh, pectinate, not penne. That's something else.
No, penne is
That's the
fascicles of.
vesicles of.
Something else I wanted to
Like,
show
I'm on
you. All right. Anyway, the